Richard Cardinal Cushing, Archbishop of Boston from 1944 until his death in 1970, knew he would be buried as he wished on the grounds of a very special school he established in Hanover.
Right, but what he couldn't have known is how much that school would grow, nor how much it would accomplish. Some 70 years ago, on Route 53 in Hanover, Cardinal Cushing joined forces with the Sisters of St. Francis of Assisi to form a school for his exceptional children. Today, Cardinal Cushing centers provide a residential school, day school, adult education, and housing.
One of the things that we're proudest of is our Vocational Inclusionary Pathways program, VIP program. It allows our students to gain the skills that they'll need working in retail environments to be able to get jobs in the greater community.
Students between the ages of 16 and 22 work with staff members to run a cafe, gift store, thrift shop, and greenhouse. Jody Nash's daughter Sophie is in the VIP program.
If you put her against another 22-year-old who is out in the workforce, I'll bet she's having a lot more fun. I would say that she gets a chance to interact with her friends. She has a job coach that's working with her, so she's, truly gaining, valuable skills. One of the biggest gains we've seen from her personally is just her ability to have real peer relationships, true friendships.
In the Bass Cafe, 19-year-old Blake McKenzie works with teachers to bake brownies.
I get to meet people. I like the people that work here. They're nice.
Blake also has 2 jobs off campus.
I work at McGee Toyota in Pembroke, and then I work at Dairy Queen down the street in Hanover.
At the Cushing Trader, customers browse through a wide variety of gifts made by students.
I like the feel of community that Cardinal Cushing presents. There's an opportunity to really learn about people who have differences. They're not better or worse, they're just different then, and it's a community that embraces people of all abilities.
Continuing on Route 53, we stop to relax at Zen Den in Norwell, or so we think, but this is no spa.
Zen Den is a place where you can find your peak performance. If you're an athlete and you want to run faster, we can help you do that. If you're a client who is in chronic pain and moving very inefficiently, we can help you move better. And that inevitably gets you out of pain.
Owner Mary Kim Garrity's mother is a doctor. Her father was the U.S. Olympic judo coach. She says she's a hybrid of the two.
To be able to take somebody's pain and modify it so they can do a little bit more each day, that lights me out. We have other services too, from acupuncture to Chinese medicine to Zen Den Medical and all of the DNA testing. Pilates, decompressing our spine.
Michael Murphy was a client of Mary's. Today, he's Zen Den's co-owner.
I had completely blown discs, and in the interim between my surgery appointment, I had run into Mary Kim. She instilled hope in me and had real faith that she could get me back out on the field. I took her up on that. Didn't believe in her, and in 4 months I was actually doing martial arts and playing golf and throwing my children up in the air.
Client Jeremy Phillips is an elite runner who's been working with Mary since middle school. A dual Irish-American citizenship allowed Phillips to compete in the Irish National Track and Field Championships.
You've done fairly well. You just won the Irish National Championships.
Yeah, and she obviously played a huge part in that.
While traveling in Ireland, Phillips became ill. The antibiotics began to throw off his performance. He picked up the phone and called Mary.
The antibiotics I was taking kind of got me off balance visually, and we kind of worked through that, a lot of different visual training activities, and that's kind of what got me back ready to go.
Now it's my turn. I'm a runner and want to see whether Mary can improve my performance.
I'm just going to watch for stability in your spine. Most people do a rocking side to side, front and back. You did a full circle, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to activate that midline communication through an exercise. I'm going to have you step in with your left foot first, and now you're going to fly up in the air, okay? Get those legs nice and straight. Perfect. From there, I'm going to have you take your legs apart and pull them back together and get really tall as you bring those legs together. So right now we're cueing your brainstem to figure out what is missing in that communication. Wow, it's fantastic.
I can tell you that I can feel the total difference between
total difference.
What I did last time. I feel like I'm not moving at all.
You're not. It's perfectly stable.
You're totally balanced.
Not sure it lasted.
All right. Well, back to the Cardinal Cushing Center. Next month, tenants move into the Bethany Apartments, the buildings that were converted into workforce housing.
Right, and 4 of those 37 apartments are set aside for people with intellectual disabilities. They're not done expanding either because they're going to open next year or begin breaking ground on a place called the Marketplace, which will house the various businesses we saw earlier in the segment as well. So they've got that, they've got the housing, they're doing tremendous work there and expanding.
That's awesome. The Yellow Man is aptly named. He's colorful, to say the least.
Me and Dad, Mums, we built the house.
That is the Yellow House.